what's up you guys, it's Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today's video is another Q&A. Questions are once again actually from the Catherine Morgan app, but I did ask you guys in my last video to leave some questions down below. So these will not all be dance related like my last video, so hopefully this will be interesting to some different aspects of you guys. Yes, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe right down below and give this video a big thumbs up so we can all be pals. But let's just get right into the video. Okay, and I'm going to start off with the questions from the Catherine Morgan app. Thank you guys so much also if you ask questions. I'm answering all the questions that I got asked. So I don't know how long this is going to be, so stick with me. But what is your main struggle in ballet? Probably Potato Allegro is one of my hardest things. I think I used to say pirouettes, but those are definitely getting better. Yeah, probably Potato Allegro. I'm not the best at that. Then, do you take anything else other than ballet? Obviously I take pointe, I don't know if that's kind of what you were, but I also take modern. I used to take jazz, like I took jazz for a while, and yeah, I just take modern right now other than ballet and pointe. And then favorite type of tutu. My favorite type of tutu is probably a romantic tutu or a pancake tutu, but I don't know, I really like romantic tutus a lot, I don't know why. And then what was pointe like when you first started? Like, this is probably gonna sound really, I don't know, but I mean, I'm being honest. I thought it was, I was okay, like pretty good when I first got on. I think I was ready to go on though. I know some people, I feel like are put on a bit too early, and they just really want to. I wasn't expecting it at all, and I was just waiting. I thought I was getting on in like the summer, and I was like, oh, okay. So just don't like panic or rush into it. You want to be ready, because if you're not ready, it will be harder, and it will be harder to gain the strength because now you're on point and you're just stuff. So just wait, and yeah. Now I'm off topic, but it was good when I first got on. I thought I was okay. Yeah, you just have to keep working, and yeah. It was pretty good. If that answers your question. What toe pads do you wear? I just use normal bunheads ones that I think are like the basic ones like everyone has. Yeah. If I keep saying I'm very sorry. Do you want a career in dance? Honestly, I don't really know, and I don't know. If I just said don't, I'm not saying I don't want a career. You know, whatever happens, happens. It's really, there's so much that's already happened in my life that I didn't expect happening that could happen. Or I could, you know, I don't know. Whatever really happens, happens. It would be cool. The next question is, do you ever feel like you want to give up? I do, and I feel like no one ever talks about this, but I do feel like I want to give up a lot, like probably, weird to say, but probably once a week. I mean, you're always gonna have good, and then you're always gonna have bad days, and then the bad days you're like, oh, I just wanted like, and then you have a good day, and you're like, this is why I love it. Or you're on stage, and then you're like, you realize everything, but I don't know. But to answer your question, I do, and I feel like no one talks about it, but if you're like feeling me with, or like you think like, does anyone else feel like they want to give up all the time? Like, yes, they do, and I don't feel like anyone ever talks about that, but you're not alone, but I definitely do feel like that a lot. Any major injuries? Like, have I ever had any major injuries? I've never had any major injuries. I've had shin splints. They weren't like horribly bad, but they were kind of bad. So land and plie, people, don't do that. Also I had just Argenslot, some knee thing. I can't even know how to pronounce it. It was weird. That didn't last too long though. Favorite dance brand? My favorite dance brand is probably Elevate, of course, but also I really like the brand Natalie. That's on Discount Dance a lot. I mean, it's in stores, but I just mainly see it in Discount Dance. I really like those leotards. What brand of pointe shoes do I wear? I wear Russian points, and I've never actually found out like what style, it's just, I don't know, they never say on the box or anything. I just have Russian points. But I wear Russian point hard shanks. Yes, I keep saying them. Next question is, I've been trying to think about how to answer this, but I'm not sure. Okay, how to stay on top of schoolwork and ballet classes almost every day. I feel like I'm falling behind because I spend so much time at classes, stretching, dancing. Thanks, I love your channel. Thank you. Honestly, school should definitely come first, even if you just, you know, you love dance, I get it. But you just try when you come home, because I don't know when your dance classes are, but the days you don't get the work done, or right when you come home before dance, if you have time, you know, like get a snack, do that. Or when you get home, you could stretch while doing your schoolwork. You can do all that. Just definitely make sure school's coming first. You're at dance all the time, and I mean, I know doing things at home, it sounds great, and you're doing all that, but when you have the little pinches of time, you can do that, but definitely focus on school first. Those were all the questions from the Catherine Morgan app, so now I'm going to go onto YouTube and get the questions from there. Okay, and once again, thanks so much for leaving all these comments, guys. The first one comes from It's Lexi. She said, how old are you? By the way, love your videos. Thank you. I wasn't sure if I was going to say, I'm 12. I'm in 6th grade. So, yeah, I know some people are in, like, 7th grade when they're 12, and that I just, like, you know, started a little later. So, I just feel like I'm gonna get questions like, what grade are you in then? Yeah, I'm in 6th grade, I'm 12. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna kind of surprise for anyone or not. Because I get it a lot that I look like I'm 15, so I get it, it's surprising. How do you tell if you have a fake friend? I was thinking also how to answer this question. I've dealt with some fake friends, y'all, I've dealt with them. How do you tell if you have a fake friend? Honestly, they just, when I found out, or just when you kind of can tell, I don't think, how do you tell? If you're asking me how to tell, then maybe you already know she's a fake friend, but I feel like there were just obvious things, and you're like, alright. They don't really care as much as your other friends. They're just there when something happens, and then you're always there for them, but they're never there for you when something important happens. They're never there to go and thank you, want to come. Yeah, they're just not always there. Like, you have other friends, and you can definitely tell, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty obvious thing, and I know you're asking me how do you tell, but it's pretty obvious to me when you have a fake friend, and girl, get them out of your life. How many hours a week do you dance on point? I dance, well, I have it today for an hour, and then I have company for 5 to 8 in my point shoes, and then on Saturdays I have a 45-minute, and then I have company from 1 to 5. So in classes I have an hour and 45, and then 6. So I dance about 7 hours. Oh my gosh, what? And then in the summers I have 3 point classes, but no company, so we just kind of balance it out. But yeah, I had quite a bit of point now that I'm thinking about it. I only have 2 point classes, but then I have company time, which is longer. Can you maybe do a video with your sister? I'm assuming you guys already kind of figured out, because my room tour, I have a sister. I don't know, maybe in the future. How many hours do you dance on flat? I have a class on Monday for an hour and a half. Then I have one today for an hour and a half, and then I have one tomorrow for an hour and a half, and then I have one the next day for an hour and a half, and then on Saturday I have one for an hour and a half. So there, I basically have a flat class for an hour and a half every day except Friday and Sunday. Do you have an Instagram? If so, oh wait, how many dance classes do you take? On Mondays I have 1 ballet. Today I have warm-up, ballet, point, and then stretch. And then tomorrow I have warm-up, ballet, and modern. And then Thursday I have ballet and then company. Friday I don't have anything. Saturday I have ballet, point, and then company. And then when like shows and start, I usually have stuff on Sunday. How many dance classes do I take? I guess I don't know. I can't even do it, guys. Do you have an Instagram? If so, what? Yes, I do have an Instagram. I have a personal one, and then I have one for my YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm going to give out my personal one, really. I mean, I might in the future, but my one for my YouTube is Audrey Ann, just like my YouTube name. Yes, you can comment on one of my pictures and tell me you're from YouTube, and I will follow you guys back. Then last question is, hi, when did you get your point shoes, and do you have any pets? I got my point shoes October 18th or 14th. It was 18th. Was it? I don't know. I think it was the 18th or the 14th, but I believe it might have been the 18th of 2014. So I just kind of had a point anniversary. So yes. And do you have any pets? I used to, and then I have 2 younger twin sisters, and that our dog barked all the time. She ate our stuffed animals, like, y'all, it was crazy. And yeah, she just barked all the time. She was sweet. Her name was Pepper. She was a miniature schnauzer, and she was crazy. And then, like, we just had to get rid of her. We didn't even sell her. An old lady came and got her, and she was obsessed with dogs and like miniature schnauzers. She like made a bed, she made clothes for her, and then like a month later she like sent us pictures of her in like outfits. Obviously she's living the life now, so I bet she's happier. But no, to answer your question, I don't have any pets, but I used to. I really do want another dog, but we had to give her away. Thank you so much for watching and leaving all these super sweet comments below. I hope you learned something new about me. If you're new, make sure to subscribe right down below and give this video a big thumbs up so we can all be pals. Let's try to get this to like 20 thumbs up. I don't know. The most I've ever gotten is like 30. Thank you guys also for 1,400 views on my first video, or my second video. Yeah, we're also to 200 subscribers. So yeah, tell your friends about me. Can all be pals. Yeah, I will see you guys next week, next time, whatever. Bye.